Welcome to the Newpark Hotel team. Today we'll be giving you an introduction to our customer service, which is one of the most important aspects of your job and is something that the Newpark Hotel is famous for. In the following presentation, we will give you the tools and information required to provide our high standards of customer service. What is customer service? Good customer service means providing timely, attentive, upbeat service to a customer, ensuring their needs are not only met but exceeded in all interactions the customer has with the hotel. When we provide a positive customer service experience, it can lead to repeat bookings and new bookings through word of mouth. On the opposite side, if a guest has a negative experience, they are less likely to rebook and more likely to pass on their negative feedback to friends, family, and online review forums. A dissatisfied customer will tell between 9 to 15 people about their negative experience, whereas a happy customer is likely to tell between 4 to 6 people about a positive experience. This is why positive customer service is so important in the hospitality industry. The guest journey can be divided into 3 parts: before their stay, during their stay, and after their stay. Each section is equally as important as the next. Before a customer enters the hotel, they will have interactions with either the reservations team or our website or our social media platforms, or through a third-party booking channel. During their stay, the first point of contact is the check-in experience and the first look at their room. From there, they will experience the in-room amenities, the food and beverage options within the hotel, the services the hotel offers, such as our spa and health club and our kids' activities, and finally, they will experience our checkout service. After their stay, guests will receive an email to follow up and confirm that they enjoyed their stay, and then they will be sent special offers and promotions for the hotel. This is also a useful prompt for reviewing the hotel on a public forum such as TripAdvisor. For the guest journey to be positive, all the individual aspects must be achieved successfully. Newpark Hotel's customer service ethos. Everything we do will be excellent and consistent. What this means is that all tasks and duties that we perform must be done to the highest standards at all times. And secondly, let our family look after yours. This symbolises the Newpark Hotel's family's dedication to looking after our customers' families. Greeting guests. Always make eye contact. Always smile. Turn your body towards the guest and initiate the greeting. Hello, sir, madam. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. How may I help you today? And help them with whatever the request is, and remember to keep on smiling. Body language, some do's and don'ts. Always smile. Smiling immediately puts the guest at ease and signals that you are ready and able to help. Always interact with the guest. Always make eye contact, but don't stare. Keep body pointed towards the guest and lean towards guest. This shows the guest that they have your complete attention and that you're not being distracted by anything that is going on around you. During the conversation, nod at key points. This shows that you are paying attention. Always stand up straight. Always be well dressed and groomed. Some don'ts. Don't slouch. Don't cross or fold arms. Don't lean on desk or wall. Don't eat or drink in front of guests. And don't look at watch or phone while talking to guests. And never put your hands in your pockets. First impressions are extremely important. The guest makes an initial judgment on the whole premises from the first person they meet. If they meet somebody with a dirty uniform, they immediately start to question the cleanliness of the kitchen. Communication. Communication is key to good customer service. Speak clearly and loudly. Ensure that guests can hear you. Hotels and restaurants can be loud areas, so it is important that guests understand what you are saying. Write down instructions or orders to ensure you don't forget when you walk away from the guests. Ensure understanding of the guest interaction. Repeat the order or the request back to the guest. For example, "Hi, that's no problem. I will drop towels to room 123. If you can't hear or don't understand the guest, ask them to repeat the request. Don't walk away from the guest unless you are 100% sure that you understand what they have said. Inform customers of what to expect. For example, "Hi, that'll be approximately 10 minutes," or "Just to let you know, that dish is a little bit spicy." Explain the process. If a guest walks into your service area, don't presume they know how it works. Explain to the guests what is on offer and how they should go about getting service. For example, if it's carvery service, show guests where they can get a tray and point them to where the carvery is being served from, and inform them that payments are made at the till. Or if it's breakfast service, tell guests that they can help themselves to the buffet and that you will take their order for tea, coffee, and toast. Know your product. Ensure you know what products that you are serving and that you know the building and its facilities. Show the customer that you are the right person with the right expertise to deliver the products that they need. For example, if a guest asks you where the toilet is, you should be able to confidently direct them to the nearest facilities. Or if a guest asks you to describe an item that's on the menu, you should be able to give them the required correct details. Anticipate your customer's needs. The more you know your customer, the better you can serve their needs. Always try to preempt what the guests might look for. Some examples: immediately offer high chairs and crayons to guests with small kids. If somebody has an empty glass in their hand, ask can you take it for them. If somebody is struggling with luggage, offer help. On wet days, have a coat stand ready or an umbrella available for guests. Don't say no. The hospitality industry is about having positive interactions and experiences with guests. The word no or I don't know do not mix well with hospitality. If we can't do something that a guest has asked for, don't say no, we can't do it. Say that's currently not available, but we can do this instead. If you're asked something and you don't know the answer, don't say I don't know. Say give me one moment and I will find out for you. Always offer the solutions to any problems that might arise and ensure to stay positive with the guest. For example, this is currently out of order, but if you follow me, I will show you where to go instead. Or, we currently are not serving scones, but we do have these delicious homemade cookies that were made in-house this morning, which I can offer you instead. Check on your guests. Always check with guests that they're enjoying their meal during the meal. If any issues arise, you will be able to rectify during the meal. If you don't check until meal is finished, it leaves you with very little options to rectify any issues. An example of how to check the table. Hi guys, how are you? Are you all enjoying your meal so far? That's great. Is there anything else I can get for you? Oh, enjoy the rest of your meal. Thank you. Thanking guests and inviting them back. Once guests have been served and are leaving, ensure to thank them and offer an invite for them to return again. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again soon. Complaint handling. Handling complaints can be difficult, but when dealt with in a timely and effective manner, complaints can be ironed out very quickly. We must embrace complaints, as they give us an opportunity to rectify a guest's poor experience and give us a chance to turn the negative experience into a positive one if handled correctly. If guests do not complain to us, we cannot fix issues or problems that we might not even be aware we have. Complaint handling, the listen principle. We use the listen principle steps as our guide when dealing with complaints. When we follow the below steps, it helps us to handle the complaints more effectively. The first step is to listen to the customer's problem as if it were our own. When receiving a complaint, it's really important to keep eye contact with the guest, to nod at appropriate times during the conversation. Don't smile while receiving the complaint. If possible, try and speak to the guest in a quiet area away from other guests. ask questions to ascertain details of the complaints. The next step is to identify the issue. Confirm the highlighted issues that the guest has said by repeating them back to them. The next step is to sympathise with the customer. So apologise for any inconvenience that they have experienced. Following on from that, we thank the customer for bringing the issue to our attention. The next step is to explain what you can do to solve the problem. So outline the options available, for example, replacing a cold meal with a hot fresh one, offering compensation such as a complimentary dessert or tea and coffee, taking that meal off the bill, or referring the issue to the manager on duty. The next step is to record the problem and notify the appropriate person. The most important steps are to keep calm, never raise your voice, and always follow up to ensure that the guest is now happy when leaving. Take ownership of mistakes. We all make mistakes. When they happen, apologise, take ownership, solve the issue, and move on. Internal customers, our co-workers. We are all customers to each other. We are all like a cog in a machine, and if we remove any part, it'll have an impact on how all other departments run. It is extremely important to treat all of our internal customers with the respect they deserve. When asking a co-worker to do a task or to assist you, always say please and always thank them for the assistance when tasks are complete. Don't presume you are the only one that is busy. If you are busy, then so are your colleagues. The same as with our external customers, it is extremely important to smile at our internal customers, to engage with them, say hello, say please, and say thank you. Customer service and Flynn pride. The Flynn Hotel Group prides itself in providing a friendly and welcoming service to all of its customers. Customer service and customer care is all about providing a service to a customer who will not only be very pleased about the attention and service they have received, but it will also make them want to come back to the hotel. Remember, you are the hotel representatives who are in direct contact with the customer. How you act or react to a customer will reflect what the hotel as a whole thinks of its customers. The hotel is a people business, and you can make the difference. An excellent experience is what Flynn Hotel customers must enjoy. Upselling. More customers are essential for our business. Use your contact time with the guests to sell other facilities the hotel has to offer. Inform guests about the music we have later in the bar, or tell guests about treatments that we have in the spa. Inform the guests about the fabulous menus we have in our terrace and in our restaurant. Every opportunity you have with the guest is an opportunity to sell the hotel. Now I'd like to thank you all for your time, and I hope that you enjoy working in the Newpark Hotel and that this presentation was of benefit to you. Thank you.